Good morning from day 31 on the Appalachian Trail. We are currently at the Appalachian Trail at the hostel and getting ready to head to breakfast. Yeah, we had an overnight here, but this is just a Nero because we have got to get back on the trail today. But first, gotta eat. They just had an amazing breakfast at the Smoky Mountain Diner, and now we are headed to the local grocery store to, I think it's called like the Hillbilly Grocery or something like that, to try to find a resupply. Take that back, it's called the Hillbilly Market and Deli. And then if they don't have what we need, look what's right behind me. All right, now I'm headed to the Dollar General to get some more food from our resupply because they didn't have everything I needed. And here's Cheese again. He's just determined to be a star in all of my videos.
I love the screen time.
Keep what's it called, leapfrogging?
Yeah, rubber band, leapfrog, yeah.
Okay,
all that.
good. Well, I can't wait to see you again.
Yeah,
okay.
all
right. This is Cheese.
Good luck.
I think I've told you. He's so sweet. He is fresh out of high school, doing his thing. And he and all of his friends are just having a grand time out here. And I'm so proud of him. Yeah, figuring out what he wants to do with his life. Good for him. Okay, it's officially 11:15 now, and I'm on the trail. Lots of work still happening. So, had a bit of a detour with all this construction. Okay, we are hiking along this river and getting ready to do a nice, looks like 2.5 mile climb up. Man, is it pretty right here. This is the first time I'm hiking on sand, hence the sunglasses to keep it from getting in my eyes. Because the wind is blowing pretty good, and it's quite beautiful. I'll show you. See? Look, there's people camping out over there. Well, hello. How are you doing? Hello, sweetheart. Is it okay if I pet you? Is it okay? Well, thank you. Oh my God. Can you all see this incline? It's crazy. This goes on for miles. Well, not miles, but at least 2. All right. Looky here. Oh, do we have an overlook? Oh my gosh. Earlier we saw those tents down from the bottom. Now we're at the top. Whew. Thank you, tree. My husband would absolutely hate this trail. The entire time he'd be telling me to hug the rock or hug the wall. Don't get too close to the edge. He gets nervous when he sees me hiking stuff like this. And I just tell myself it's because he loves me so much. Holy mackerel. They weren't joking when they were talking about having a climb out of Hot Springs. Wow. Another day with another beautiful trail. Okay, after all those uphills with those rocks and everything coming out of Hot Springs, I am now on this beautiful trail again. And I know I have a lot more uphills to do today before I get to the shelter, but the trail is gorgeous again. So I'm thinking it might be another cruisy day. I don't know. I went ahead and pulled ahead of the guys because they were having like so much bro conversation And you know, sometimes I just need to have a little me time. Does that make sense? So this is my me time, and yeah. And then I have freedom to stop more and look at all the pretty things and take as many pictures as I want and not feel bad. So, ooh, look how pretty this is. Love entering the green tunnel. Well, that's interesting. Why the wall? Huh. We're going up. Up, up, up. This is pretty. I feel like I remember a YouTuber once, I think her name was Braids or something like that, jumping from there, into there. Gosh, I'm gonna have to look that up later when I have internet. I really liked her too. She was really cool. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. All right, now we're on a little bit of a gravel road rock. Oh wow, look at the beautiful trees and the view. That big, massive, beautiful tree. Oh my gosh, I wonder how beautiful that is in the spring and summer and fall. Hey, now we're back on a trail again. What was funny though is I was just hiking along this road and wasn't even paying attention to where the next white blaze was. But thankfully there was another hiker on this gravel road. She was like, hey, there's the white blaze. I was like, oh, thank you. So that was good. I mean, it looks like I'm still following the road, so I guess I would have made it there eventually. But it's just funny because I am trying to follow the blazes. So yes, the trail followed the road the entire time. Except, all right, let's see, where do we go from here? 2.5 mile uphill. Let's do it. Let's pull ourselves up this bad boy. Aww, isn't that nice of somebody? I don't need water right now though, but thank you to whoever did that. As for the view, gorgeous. That's cool. Thank you. This is super fresh. Thank you to the trail maintainer who cleared this off. Oh my goodness. This looks like this was a booger to climb over, so thank you for clearing that off. Wow. My goodness. And this must have been a recent storm because look, that's pretty fresh. That's fresh too. All right, just had lunch with a couple of nice section hikers named Greenlight and Sherpa. Ate some peanut butter crackers and some Three Musketeers that I forgot I had. That was delicious. And got some more water and talked to them about their desires for a future through hike. So that was really fun. Even though we're going uphill, still a beautiful trail. Ooh, this is a bit of a climb to get up to this fire tower. Oh, I see it though. You guys see it? There it is. Birch Mountain Fire Tower. Hey, that was tough to get to. Not as tough as Albert Mountain Fire Tower, but this was tough to get to. Now that I've somewhat caught my breath again, do you want to climb a fire tower? This one looks relatively safe. It's not windy today, but this looks very safe. Oh my goodness, not shaky at all. I've left my pack on because I'm too tired to take it off. 5 days worth of food, the haul, the water. I'm very heavy. Oh gracious. Oh, there's the trail I came down in on, or came up on. Oh, I'm so tired. That was a big hill to climb, guys. Big hill to climb. Oh, and I'm all by myself. Oh, might have to take a break at the top. Oh, I'm at the top. Okay, not a very tall fire tower. That's okay. Here we are. Oh, there's a beautiful yellow butterfly. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, beautiful. I'm kind of dizzy, I'm so tired. Ooh, look at the view. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is a very safe fire tower. Okay. Look, oh, 2 butterflies. Oh, here comes a car. Somebody's coming up. Well, we better get looking in here. Woo! If you're scared of heights, this could be scary. See-through floor. Cool. I guess there's no windows. Oh, wow. This is absolutely gorgeous. What a beautiful day. Even though it's a little bit cloudy, I can see for so many miles. Oh my gracious. People coming up, so I guess I should go down. Wanna watch me climb the stairs down? That's always fun when you can see through your feet. Maybe don't watch if you don't like to see down. Woo! I am heavy right now. Too much food. Too much food. Here we go. This water is better than chicken water, hey? Alright, here we go, coming down.
Day hiker, sectional, or three?
I'm a third hiker.
Oh, what's your family?
Sis.
Sis?
After I climbed that fire tower, that family that I met coming down, oh, they were so amazing and so welcoming. They lived close to the area, but the dad is originally from Illinois, neighbors, of course. And so it was great to talk to them and get to know them. And so, yeah, and then got to talk to his dad, Paul, who was in the car. And so I just wanted to say to them, thank you so much for just making me feel so welcome. And I hope you enjoy climbing that fire tower as much as I did. It was a really nice one and probably one of the safest ones I've ever climbed. So thank you. All right, here we go. Beautiful trail. Let's make up some time, shall we? We got about 2 more miles to the shelter. And unfortunately, it's all uphill. That's all right, though. We can do it. In other news, yesterday when I arrived at Hot Springs, I ran into Fraggle. And so some of you are probably like, who's Fraggle? Well, my approach trail, I actually started with Fraggle and a gentleman named Lego. And we hiked together for a little bit, but Fraggle and Lego were having bro time. What is it with guys and bro time? Anyway, I always feel weird like trying to hang out with guys when they're having their bro time and talking. So I kind of hiked ahead and let them have their time. And by the time I got to Springer Mountain, I found out that the weather was going to turn really cold and bad. So I got off Springer Mountain and headed back to the Immacolata Lodge and holed up there for like a few days. In fact, I made a spoof called Hotel California about Immacolata. Well, Lego and Fraggle pushed on. I think Lego, I'm pretty positive Lego's off the trail. I'm not exactly sure why, but maybe because of the cold weather. But Fraggle is a beast, and he was able to sustain himself during all that crazy cold weather and pressed on. But guess who caught up to him? This girl. Anyway, even after all my zeros with all the bad cold weather, I caught up to him. And so that was kind of cool to reconnect with him last night. And I think he's going to be at this shelter tonight again too. So that's kind of fun, the way that, you know, you kind of leapfrog with people and you're able to catch up with people. So that's fun. Anyway, I just thought I'd mention that in case any of you are from back in the day 0 days and you remember Fraggle. He's back. Anyway, so maybe we'll see if we can get him to talk to us or chat to us tonight. We'll find out. Ooh, look at all those roots. Well, aren't those pretty? It's a nice time to take a break. Big boy. Ooh, look at that guy. That is ominous. Ooh. Oh, less than a half a mile, and my body is shut down. I see people. I think I'm 0.1 away. Here's a bear box. We'll bring our stuff back later. Alright, so you saw me set my tent up, which I also call my spaceship. Anyway, I don't know why you call it that, but I always have. I guess maybe because when it first came out, it had that really cool material, and I always thought it was, you know, from out of this world. Anyway, maybe not so much anymore. So this place is pretty packed. Most people are set up in their tents. There are a few people that are in the shelter, but I hear there's a mouse named George that lives in the shelter, so that was definitely not going to be my home for the night. And got in a little over, I think it was 11.75 miles today. Gonna have to do 16 miles tomorrow. Fraggle is here, but I think he is already set up in his hammock. Well, I've gone and done it again. I'm in my bed, in my tent, and I am going to sleep. Great day today. I think I've already told you. Got in a lot of miles. Climbed a fire tower. Had a good dinner. Tortillas, pepperoni, cheese, and Pringles. Filled up my water so I don't have to get in the morning. Tomorrow, I can't remember. I know I'm doing over 16 miles. But what I do know is that I'm going to be able to go see the cookie lady tomorrow. So that's the big highlight for tomorrow. I really have no idea what else is happening. But I'm going to go see the cookie lady. That's my highlight tomorrow. So I'm going to go to bed. Oh, I do know that it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So I do want to try to get up somewhat early and get hiking before the rain comes. It's supposed to come after 3 p.m. So I don't want to hike in the dark again, but I want to get up early enough where I'm hiking and hopefully try to get done before it starts raining, but I doubt that'll happen. That's okay, though. It's been a while since I've hiked in the rain, so I'm due. All right, well, so good night, and I will see you all in the morning. Take care.